Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big COC Energy. I'm Zraitor, your host. Our offering for episode 31 is part 3 and the finale of The Burry Man by Keith Deddenborough. Last time, after investigating Black Castle, which led to a battle against the ghost that drained away some of Theo's essence, three investigators find no sign of Jenny Sinclair in South Queensferry. With Harold Webb's help in procuring supplies and Donald MacDonald's fishing boat, they sail out to the Isle of May to face down a deadly cult. Things go wrong near the end of the voyage, with Donald giving in to his grief and turning on the party, attracting the undead remains of a witch that was waiting underwater for vengeance against the living. With its claws, it gravely injures Ellis Reid before being dispatched with a perfectly aimed gunshot from Bruce Newsome. The party is now set to arrive, battered, bruised, and outnumbered, with no true idea of what awaits them. The Berryman, Part 3, July 1923. Starring Eerie Lunarose as Theodora Wallace, SINoALFON as Bruce Newsome, Nama Jeff as Ellis Reid, and finally myself, Zraitor, as the keeper of the Arcane lore. Donald McDonald's sailboat is being piloted by Ellis Reid. His a little extra time was added onto the journey, but we are approaching the Isle of May, and the cliffs of the Isle of May loom above the boat as it nears the island. You all see a natural arch that is known as the Mill Door, which provides access to a short single bay, although Ellis sees that it is too rocky to allow a boat to land safely. As you sail on, you see the bulge of the North Horn is at the northernmost tip of the island. It's connected to the mainland mass by a short causeway. There's a lighthouse that can be seen perched atop the western edge of the island. But it becomes obvious to land safely, you need to pilot the boat all the way around to the southern tip of the island and to a little dock down there. As we travel on, sail down through the island, I will need a hard spot hidden from everyone.
Okie doke.
Get the first roll of the night going.
Fail.
I got a hard.
Okay.
25 threshold
Okay.
success.
So, Theo's the only one that catches it. Theo, you see the remains of St. Aidan's Priory, and among the ruins of this priory, you see something looks like there's possibly a human figure. As you approach, you notice that it stops, and then it ducks out of view behind the crumbled stone walls of the priory.
Oh, did you see that? I saw a person there. I think, maybe. Some kind of figure.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, what kind of person's going to be all the way out of here?
Well, probably one of these cultists, I suppose.
To the
Hmm.
fair point.
The boat is about to approach the dock. There are a lot of rocks here that are close to the surface of the water, and maneuvering between them, Ellis, you find a bit difficult. I will
Oh
need
boy.
Yes, that is the right attitude. I will need a navigate roll.
I
Yay.
believe in you, Ellis.
It's okay. He's picked up something all these years. Oh, actually
Success.
success. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
All right.
Yeah, regular success.
Ooh,
Yeah, you make your way through. There's some scraping, but otherwise the boat is unharmed and you get through.
Oof, that was a tough one.
You successfully dock with the Isle of May. As the boat is stopped, I will take a listen roll from everyone. And we'll say as you get there, it begins to lightly rain, and the rain it causes it's still daytime, but it's getting a little dark, a little prematurely due to the rain.
That is a fail.
Okay.
I got an extreme success. Apparently, I'm using up all my good dice right now.
Yeah, you might want to save that for
Yeah.
later.
I know.
Yeah.
I got a failure.
And once again, Theo, you're the only one that catches it. You catch it very well. There is a strange, unnatural, shrill sound that you can hear over the roaring of the waves and the call of the seabirds. And there's nothing there, there's something eldritch in this creature with your extreme success.
Oh, that's not a natural sound. This is not helping her,
Mhm.
plea of, I am not a witch.
What is it? Bruce just he takes his coat and just pulls it tighter around him. He's like, yeah, I hate the rain too.
No, I heard a wailing. Oh, terrible sound.
Like a bird?
No, definitely not a bird. Nothing I've ever heard before.
Okay, then I will ask the party, do you have all shotguns in hand? You have all your equipment?
Heck
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Just making
he
sure.
is.
Yeah.
Ellis is not gonna be caught lacking again.
Just make sure we set the scene as the party docks, shotguns in hand. There's a pistol in one of them. They got all their random equipment.
Do I know which direction the sound came from with my extreme?
We will
That
say,
wailing?
yeah, it came probably to the south, or definitely to the south. Stream, sorry.
She points in that general direction and goes, trouble.
All right. So I guess what's the plan? Where are we even heading to on this island of monsters and unpleasantness?
All right, as you step off the boat, there is a road that goes up northwest. It's definitely a path that you're supposed to travel, but you can see a lighthouse that's probably up on that road. It's a little blocked by some cliffs and whatnot.
Gotcha. Okay, so the road leads to the lighthouse.
Hmm.
And to the south, is that where the priory is?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
That's what you saw as you sailed around the crumbling remains of the priory. I guess Bruce would have saw the priory, but he didn't see the figure. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
Ellis was too
mean,
busy piloting the boat. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I know Donald McDonald, God rest his soul, I believe he had mentioned us meeting with the lighthouse keeper, like that would be a good base of operations.
Or that he knows who keeps the livings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also went crazy and tried to kill us. So,
Well, I don't think that was his fault.
maybe. But if you saw a figure down there and you're hearing noises down there, might be better to walk away from that from now.
Yes, so my thought is we're mainly here looking for the little girl. If someone was keeping her here on the island since she was taken, then she's probably going to be in that lighthouse, wouldn't you think? I don't think there's any other intact structures that we know of. So it's a good place to check first.
Hmm.
It is a good idea.
We do also have a map of the lighthouse, so it's
Mhm.
not, we're not like going in blind per se,
Hmm.
All right, let's go.
with our guns drawn, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. As you guys travel the path up to the lighthouse, I will need a spot hidden from everybody.
Fail from me.
Else, this is mine on the job today.
Regular success.
All right, success.
Theo and Bruce, you see, it always manages to stay just like out of the corner of your, it stays into the corner of your eye. There's like, you think it's some kind of shadowy form darting behind, it's like hiding behind rocks. And Bruce, with your harder success, you see that it's rather huge and it has wings.
There is something here with us, something unnatural, guys.
That's what I said, but did you hear the wailing? Did you see something? I didn't see. I thought there was something over there, but I couldn't tell what it
All right.
was.
As Theo
Not
asked that, I'll take another listen roll.
Saw something moving. Failed that
almost a
time.
success, but still fail.
All right, nobody hears anything then.
Yeah, all I hear is this damn rain.
It's probably just the wind.
You get closer to the lighthouse, following the path, and the possible creature stalking your every movement. And it sort of resembles a small castle rather than a lighthouse. It consists of a two-story rectangular building from which a three-level square tower rises, and the light and refractor are mounted on top. And I guess I never really mentioned, but the light is not on for sure. There's a small cluster of maintenance buildings, and two generators lie a few hundred yards away from the lighthouse, and a small valley containing a pool of fresh water. And we'll say you're all standing in front of the front door. The door is actually, surprisingly, for the first time in the scenario, not locked. So thank God for small miracles.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a good sign or a bad sign.
Yeah, take that for what you will.
Yeah.
Enter all ye who dare.
Maybe it's so safe that they don't lock the doors, kind of.
Mm.
So are there any lights that we can see on in the place, or was the
It is not lit up at all. Nope.
okay?
What about the other buildings? Are those also just like nothing?
Yep, there's nothing going on. Everything's dark. You don't hear anything. There's no signs people have been here.
Hmm. I guess can we call out and see if anyone responds? Lighthouse keeper.
There's only silence.
Well, given that, Theo's gonna open the door. She's not afraid to open doors. She will step to the side immediately, though, just in case someone is Lying in wait.
Yep, nothing happens as you open.
All right, I guess we'll make our way in.
I take it to mean that means Bruce steps in first, and you step into what is a hallway. There are three doors on the left, there's a door on the right, and you see stone stairs leading up. And I guess I need to call for another spot hidden roll.
Failure.
All right. Bruce
Success.
just sees the hallway.
Hard success.
Finally, I succeed.
You other two, you're rewarded with the very awful smell of an acrid metallic smell, and it's so like it permeates it that you can almost taste it.
What was that?
Like coppery, is it?
Yeah, very
But also something else. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, you're the hard success, so yeah, coppery.
smells like bad blood.
Where is it coming from?
We'll say that she can tell it comes from the right. Hard success.
That way.
Okay. Ellis will approach with like his gun at the ready just in case.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's gonna approach the blood.
Is that your shotgun?
Yep.
All right.
Rifle at the ready.
Ellis opens the door. He's got the shotgun in hand and sweeps his eyes across the horrific scene. There is a man, a woman, and two children. They're seated at the table, at the dinner table. There are plates in front of them. All four of them are dead, very dead, in fact, as their innards are eviscerated and piled on the plates in front of them. The tablecloth is now, which was once white, is now completely red because it's drenched with splattered blood. All four of these corpses, Atlas, they have had their eyes removed, and their bloodstained faces are staring sightlessly ahead. May I have a sanity roll from you?
Oh.
I was about to say, he's like, oh, he's just gonna take that in stride now.
The dice will decide that, sir.
Yeah. All right. That is a fail.
1d4.
Okay.
I would be right behind him,
3.
so I'm sure I have to.
Yeah, anyone who goes in there is going to see this. So.
Mhm.
All right. Oh, dear sweet Jesus. Oh. He just like kind of like looks away a little bit, like he doesn't want to look at it.
How much
Yeah,
did you
it's just
take? I didn't
horrible.
catch it.
Oh, sorry, 3.
All right, 3.
Yeah.
I got a hard success.
All right. You take 1 point of damage, Theo.
Mhm.
You get more death in your journey since all that Egyptian made you nonsense started. Another reason to hate it, perhaps.
Who would do this and why?
It must be those cultists. This must be their sick, twisted game to kill people and chop them up and eviscerate them. It's horrible. Oh,
Do you think this was the lighthouse keeper and his family? I didn't know he had a family out here.
it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh,
Poor man. Poor family. Poor wee ones. Oh,
And I'll take an intelligence roll as you look at these bodies. Nobody has medicine, so I don't think it's worth trying to examine them, but I'll take intelligence roll.
failure.
success.
Theo, you do have there's like a question in your mind, like, how did this happen? Because there's no sign of struggle whatsoever. It doesn't look like the bodies were placed there. It would suggest that the victims were sitting in the chairs, unbound, while their intestines and eyes were removed from their bodies.
Oh, is there enough blood here that I think that they were killed here?
They were definitely killed here.
Okay, because I mean, obviously, like internal, pulling out would have a lot of blood involved, regardless to soak the tablecloth. But if they were actually like originally killed here,
Nope, it was splattered as the remains were
yeah,
cut out.
they must have drugged them or something. This all happened right here, which means they all sat here and had it happen to them. There must have been multiple people, but they also must have been drugged because, you don't just let someone do this to you.
I.
We need to be very careful. Also, magic is a thing apparently, so there's also that.
Demons, monsters, could have been anything.
But I do prefer not to, jump to a fantastical solution when a regular one might be available. They may have been sitting down to meal and had something drugged served to them. Got to remember these were trusted people of the community, right? All right. She's not here. I hope she's still okay.
We can only hope and pray. We must continue on, for her sake.
Is Bruce just staying in the hall?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just watching the hall, I may have momentarily contemplated coming inside, but after hearing some of the sounds of shock coming from you guys, I was like, I'll just monitor the hallway in case that weird thing that's been following us decides to pop its head in.
Shocked but not alarmed. Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, they
They'll
seem to
figure
have
it
this.
out.
They seem to have this figured out, so I'll just stay out here.
Theo comes back out and like grabs onto Bruce's arm. Just like, there was a whole family here and they killed them. Don't go in there.
This island. Let's let's keep moving along. Hopefully we can find the girl.
Mm,
Okay, that was the dining room. You went on to the right. Left, there's the drawing room. The top of that's the pantry. So we all clicked ourselves and figure out what's next.
Yeah.
Bruce is like, I didn't smell nothing. I didn't see nothing.
I know that's the other thing
yeah.
too.
No sanity damage. Yeah.
If it's a walk-in pantry, that's worth checking. So, yeah, we should check all these rooms just to make sure there's no tied up little girls. And,
Good idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Theo will go across the hall first, to the drawing room.
So you enter in, it's a study and it contains a table and a window that's overlooking the fourth estuary to the west, back towards your home of Edinburgh. And there's a small ornate gold cross that stands on the sill of the window. It resembles the cross of Saint Aidan, which is in one of your possessions. I'm not sure who has it, but one of you does.
I do.
Okay, and then just this cross on the window, it's positioned such that it faces the direction of Inkholm. And after we look at that, we see that there are shelves, or bookshelves, of course, containing books. So the works are of Robert Louis Stevenson and Sir Walter Scott. Other volumes relate to nautical history, and there's a sizable collection of children's picture books. And this would be a time for a library use, as though anyone wants to look through these books.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yeah,
Oh,
couldn't
now
hurt.
he's up for it. Dead bodies in here.
Yeah. I can handle books.
Those aren't scary.
You find
Success.
the Necronomicon.
I mean, you never know.
These 90 plus rolls need to go away.
Ooh, oh dear, yeah. I also failed.
No, get him out of the way now.
That's
So,
true. This is probably better.
our seller is getting used to looking through books and handouts and whatnot, but I think this is not a handout. Yeah, this is actually kind of fitting. You find this, Ellis, because it's a book of medieval voyages that in the fourth, which is the water, that mentions an artifact that appears to resemble the runestone from Inkholm. It mentions how desperate sea captains may wish to consign it to the depths to ensure safe passage free of the shadows.
Interesting.
Theo's too busy reading poems by Sir Walter Scott.
Hey, both of you, I see something here.
Oh?
This is a book on medieval voyages in the fourth, and it says that this runestone, or it looks like the runestone we saw earlier, that if it's consigned to the depths, that it will ensure safe passage free of the shadows.
And Bruce, that
Hmm.
rune is in your pocket.
Oh, okay.
Maybe now I just remember it. Oh.
Runestone? I pull it out. Runestone.
Shadows.
Like
Of the ocean?
Sounds like it.
throw it into the ocean?
Would we need
Perhaps
to make
so.
sure it went to the bottom? Do we have to do it at the witch hole? See if there's any contacts there around the passage.
Keeper, is there any context for the passage?
No, that's all it says on that. It's just kind of randomly put in there.
Oh, of
Uh,
course they'd try to be vague now
Mhm.
Ah,
when they say something actually useful.
Damn cryptic bookworms.
Yeah, I resemble that remark. Hmm.
Only we knew what the shadows were, but this seems to imply that the runestone will help us in some way. So it's good that we have it.
Well, we may need to get rid of it, but again,
Yes.
I would want to make sure we did it in the right place.
Yes.
Mhm.
For the moment, I suppose we should move on.
Aye.
All right. Where's our next destination?
Just go around, I guess, the pantry.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Inside, you find a small pantry full of dried food stuff. There doesn't really seem to be anything in here that draws your attention.
Kitchen.
All right.
Sounds good.
So you move over into the kitchen. The kitchen is much the same. It's not in contrast to the horrific scene in the dining room. The kitchen is quite in good condition. There's nothing amiss that catches anyone's eyes. The only thing in there is a knife block in there. There's a knife block, and there's five blades, and one of them is missing.
That's never a good sign.
Hmm.
And no, it was not in the dining room.
Well, Theo will grab a different one.
Okay, then you can add a 1d6 knife to your inventory if you wish to take it. As you find that the blade is extremely sharp. You could disembowel a person with that. You can cut out some eyes.
Yeah. Joy. Won't be using it for that, hopefully. Go
The
really
night is still
crazy.
young.
Anything can happen.
Well, you never know. All right, should we check this upstairs before we go?
There's one more room down here. It looks like tower lower. So maybe the lower half of the tower is down here too.
That's what I'm saying. I think that leads to the tower. And we have to go
Oh,
through the dining room to get there, so
but there's also an upper floor. So we could either check out the upper floor or go to the tower. We might as well check out the main building first and then the tower next, just to be thorough.
and to be clear, keeper, like we brought light, but if we try any lights inside here, do they light up or are they off?
Yeah, there's no lighting in here.
Okay.
What's like the light? Like, how does it look? Is it kind of lit because of the like outside like windows or?
You mean the daylight?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is the daylight still pouring in or is it like, you know,
It's like
mostly
when
dark?
there's a light rain and it becomes slightly dark early.
Mhm.
Okay,
You can still perfectly see, but there's no like sunlight hitting your eye.
I got you. I got you. Okay,
All right. Well, let's go upstairs then.
I
Okay. Yeah, those stairs lead up to another hallway with doors, and there are five bedrooms up here. Everything is closed, so it's quiet and it's still up here as well.
Know
I
where the
suppose
family is, but yeah.
I I suppose we'll just check them one by one then.
Mhm.
And Ellis approaches the first door to open it.
Okay.
First one on the right, I should say. From the stairs, yeah.
All right, as you enter into there, you see that there is a double bed that's been made, and there's a wardrobe that's holding a selection of I guess it says functional men and women's clothing.
No other
Hmm.
particular furnishings of the room or anything.
No, it's pretty bare in there, just the bed, the wardrobe.
When you say functional, do you mean like it looks old?
I'm pretty sure that shouldn't just means it's like plain, like
Yeah,
normal working
simple.
Oh,
clothes.
okay. I was thinking it was like old, like the haunted house. Okay, I got you.
When I read it, it seems fine. I say it out loud, it's like functional. Like what?
Yeah, that's what's throwing me off. I'm like functional, like theoretic. I don't know.
Yeah. It just
Okay.
means it's not rich people's clothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Peasant garb. Garb for
Like
working
your clothes,
in.
Alice, is probably functional.
Yeah.
Being a hard-nosed sailor character.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably feel quite at home in your lighthouse on the island. Minus the, dead bodies and such, but
Yeah.
let's just call it Cthulhu.
All right, on to the next room, I suppose. Nothing in here.
We enter into what looks like a children's room. There are two single beds that are still made, just like the adults' room. There is a smaller wardrobe with more functional children's clothes. There are scattered children's toys about, one of which is a sad-eyed doll, and there are building blocks spelling things out in the room as well.
What does the block say?
It doesn't seem to say anything. They were just throwing it around.
Is there anything like, does the doll just look like a regular doll, or does it look like, I don't know, like does it look like there's something weird about it other than the design? Like if there's somebody been messing with it or something?
No, it just looks like a sad doll. I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird it would be sad-eyed, but it is.
Yeah,
Somebody
that's
sewed
a
it that
little
way.
bit strange. Yeah. Hmm.
They make those sometimes, like the pouty cry face. Sad baby. Comfort it. Theo
Mm.
grabs the doll. Shoves it in her back.
You can add a sad-eyed
Oh,
doll to your
no.
inventory.
Oh no, it was cursed.
Touch all the things.
Poor wee
Sad-eyed
children.
doll. Okay.
All right, on to the next room, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll go to the first one on the left.
So there was the double bed in the parents' room, and then there were already two beds in here. So yeah, we should check out these other rooms and see if they
Yep.
actually are used.
Yeah, this one looks like it's maybe a spare bedroom. You just see they made a double bed and a wardrobe, but there's only men's clothing inside, it seems like.
Hmm. Okay then.
Well, Donald McDonald came out here sometimes, right? Wasn't he friends with them? So maybe this was where he stayed. He stayed over,
Ah,
Yeah, it could be.
hi.
fishing and all that.
Could be.
Does that look about Donald McDonald's size?
Yeah, we could definitely fit Donald.
Okay. Onward.
All right. As we open this one, you see a figure in the bed.
Alive?
Are
Dead?
you shining your light on it?
Uh, I mean, sure, yeah.
There is a man and a woman laying in this bed. The sheets are soaked with blood. Their throats have been slit and their eyes have been removed.
Hmm. Oh, not again.
And the rest of the
Many,
room makeup is basically the same as the others, just simple beds and wardrobes.
Uh-huh.
how many people were living out here? I think Theo can't not want to like see if she recognizes who this is.
Nope, you've never seen them before.
Okay. So I mean I did have to like if I need to make a sanity roll I will, but she wants to know.
I would say you two just made one for this similar thing, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I can make my sanity roll now.
All right.
It's gonna happen sooner or later, so
Spruce puts his eyes on this. He sees it. Yeah, their throats have been slit and their eyes have been removed. Blood is soaking the bed and it's dripping down a little bit.
success.
You take 1 point of damage, Bruce.
None of these people are any of the people we're looking for. At least
I
not
s-
the ones we would recognize at all.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I guess just to what end, right? If this was the cult or the History Society, like, is this part of some ritual? Is this, it doesn't seem like these people were involved, but
No, it may partly just be because, you know, they being out here, if this is where they needed to do their rituals, they may have been in the way. You know, you have to remove them anyway. But taking the eyes like this that they do, that that smacks of weird cult ritual stuff, doesn't it?
mhm.
Doesn't make any sense if you just need to kill someone to get them out of the way.
Hmm. Freaky.
Hopefully there's no more dead bodies in the next room. There's only one more, right?
Let us pray.
As you open the door to the final bedroom, your prayers go unanswered as there is a teenage boy who has been disemboweled. His eyes have been removed as well.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, not again.
That's an awfully big family.
I would say just for you're not dumb, Theo. You could tell there's probably two families that were living here,
Oh yeah. Okay, so two sets of parents and
which basically means two sets of people operating the lighthouse.
hmm. Well, this does not bode well for our little girl. But I don't know about you, but I have to keep going until I find out one way or the other.
Aye, as long as there's hope.
There's still hope. We got this, you guys.
Head back downstairs.
Yep. Up to
Right.
the lighthouse now, or the tower.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
gonna go into the drawing room and
Mhm.
grab that second gold cross and shove it at Ellis. I don't know if this one will do anything, but it can't hurt to keep it close.
I
Yeah,
suppose you're right.
yeah. I feel like they mean something. It's a little strange that we found another one here.
They may offer some form of protection. I mean, this looks like it was probably done by humans, right? People
Hmm.
killed
Hmm.
this, but if there is some sort of, devil summoned creature here or something, it can't hurt to have something to protect yourself with. If nothing else, you could beat something with it.
Amen to that. Yeah. So he just takes it.
All right, well, it looks like we have to go back through that room that's full of death. You don't have to look too close, Bruce, if you don't want to. There's kids at that table.
I can take it. I hope I can take it.
All right. Brady makes his way through the scene of horror once more in the dining room, and they move through. They come out into the bottom of the tower. The staircase is Everything still seems empty in here so far. There are staircases that do lead up into the tower properly. And this is like a yeah, it's a little storeroom. There are crates in here.
Are they labeled at all?
Nope, they're just nondescript wooden crates.
Okay. I feel like Theo would probably want to open one of them just to see if this was like standard fare or if this was like the cult building up something here.
And this one, there are just a bunch of blankets and, kind of thing. Blankets and pillows and whatnot.
Just supplies for them. You'd have to have extra things being out here.
I suppose we should ascend then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we make our way into the first floor of the tower and some kind of map room, perhaps. As there are charts everywhere, they depict the seas of the Isle of May and the fourth estuary, the currents, the tides, and the routes used by private and commercial shipping. I will take a library use if you want to look through this information.
We might need this later, eh?
I agree with that.
I'm hoping we can get out of here. Extreme success.
You did not like that failure earlier.
I know. She's like too distracted by poetry. No,
How
need to know
dare
the.
Theo, you find very quickly and perfectly, with perfect skill, you find a chart that says there are several black circles that are marked around the island, and they are annotated with the phrase "Here be monsters." And there are quite a few of these black circles.
Yeah, I think she's gonna take that chart.
Yep, go for
She's
it.
gonna take that, fold it up, and stick it in her bag.
That's strange. So the Here Be Monsters, that's like just handwritten onto the map.
Yep, somebody wrote that on there. Correct. And the black circles as well. It was like a map. They drew the circles and they wrote that.
Mhm.
That doesn't bode well.
Indeed. Do we have any sense of whether like that was probably done by the people who were living here then?
I would say, yeah, probably. I don't know how you really infer that information.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could know for sure, but if we saw some handwriting earlier, it seemed in keeping.
Yeah, you didn't find any handwriting earlier, but probably. I mean, they are lighthouse keepers. They might that information would be pertinent to them. They keep ships safe.
Well, I reprimand them for being so vague, but they probably didn't know whatever it was that was out there. But I bet the people who we're looking for do.
Not that they tell us.
No, that's okay. We can just, dispose of them, as far as I'm concerned. They're all murderers.
And demon worshippers. And kidnappers.
Indeed.
Evil, evil people. All right. Suppose we should go on then.
So we go up one level in the tower. You see that in this room, all the equipment, which includes telescope and binoculars, have been smashed to pieces. It's a scene of utter wreckage in this room.
Oh,
Hmm.
why?
And stepping out from the wreckage, there is a blood-soaked man with a kitchen knife in his hand. Around his neck, there are the eyeballs of the missing family threaded on a piece of wire around his neck.
Oh.
He brandishes the knife, and you are in combat.
Yep, we
Oh my.
definitely want to shoot him.
Yeah.
He's maybe 40s, 50s. It's really hard to tell what he would have looked like because he's so covered in blood. There he is. I mean, were the guns still readied, or I don't?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
no,
were
this is
never
what we were
put
prepared
away.
for.
As you were walking through the room. Okay.
Yeah, we were waiting for this.
We
Alrighty.
just start shooting.
That was literally what I was going to note that like Theo was basically saying. It's like if I see anyone and it's not child shaped, I'm shooting.
Yeah, we didn't even see the knife in
Shoot
the
first.
eyes.
Ask questions later.
Man. Okay. He would be faster than the party. You do have the 50 gun. Everyone has their guns out, I suppose. All right, Ellis, what do you do?
I shoot him. Well,
all right, roll your, I guess this is what, shotgun skill?
yeah, shotgun. It should be a 45, hopefully. Woo! Woo! That is a, what do you call it? A critical success. Big success. The biggest one you can get.
Roll the
Extreme
what?
success?
Oh, sorry, not extreme success. Sorry. The second highest one you can get. Sorry. I got an 8.
Extreme, yeah.
Extreme success. Sorry. Yeah. I forget the
Okay.
term sometimes.
Gun does what? You're right up close. It's 12 damage plus roll again.
12 damage and roll again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Do I roll the 12 damage again or do I roll the hit again?
You roll the damage again.
Oh,
2d6.
boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And
Okay.
I assume you fired both barrels, right?
Oh, yeah. 100%. Full blast. He's getting it.
Yeah.
Whoop. That surprisingly low. 7 damage.
Okay. Damage HP. Yeah, it's probably necessary. Look at his HP, but I might as well look. Yes, he has 9 HP. So, yeah, this blood stained man jumps out of the corner, knife in his hand, thinking to repeat of the family. Ellis whips around with a shotgun, levels the barrel at his head. Boom! The pink mist fills the room.
Oh,
The man slumps to his knees once, then hits the ground again.
That was a close call. All right. I suppose Ellis will cautiously approach the body now.
Yeah, he was wearing some very nice clothing. Though, as you're up close to him, it was, so covered in blood. It was hard to tell.
Hmm. I guess I just kick him to make sure he's down, not like coming back or something. I don't know.
Yep, he's down.
All
No
right, that's
movement.
good.
It's like kicking a sack of potatoes without a head.
You never know. There's monsters here.
That is true.
Theo looks very grossed out, but is going to look in his pockets. She wants to know who this was.
Okay, we'll say that there's identification on him. His name is David Ferguson.
Well,
Oh, one of
Ferguson.
the History Society people. The guy we were looking for.
Huh.
he's one of them.
If only we could have captured him and asked him about the girl.
Sorry, so
Nah, it's all right.
We'll find her anyway.
He says with a smoking barrel in his
He's coming right at me.
If only you had set that to stun.
Non-lethal shotgun blast.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
aiming for his kneecap and I got his head. Oh well.
Well, I guess if there was any doubt that the history of society, maybe they're like good people and this is just all a huge misunderstanding, I think we can say for without a doubt, they're up to no good.
Right.
Evil, evil man. I should say Ellis reloads his shotgun while he's at it,
Okay. Yeah.
just so he's not caught lacking again.
Why did they hassle why did they come after like the lighthouse though? Like just because the operation room's completely like destroyed, right?
Well, that was just like things to look out with, right? Is that what you're saying was smashed?
Yeah.
Telescopes and binoculars.
Mm-hmm.
I see, okay.
I wonder if they will say, I wonder if they wanted anyone who got here not to be able to, see what they summoned or what was coming. Oh, that
Could
sounds
be.
paranoid, but it's not paranoid if they're actually out to get you, right?
Yes, I would say the man with the eyeballs and the knife is good reason to be paranoid around here.
Indeed. So should we see if the lighthouse is even lightable?
Suppose we should.
Yeah, sounds good.
Party makes its way up to the final area where the light of the lighthouse stands. As you get up there, unfortunately, another horrible sight greets your eyes as there is another man. His skin has been partially flayed and several of his organs have been hacked from his body. And they seem to be placed at the cardinal points of a compass around his corpse. She would say Ellis probably would know what that is. That's fine. And I guess I'll call for a sandy roll for this guy. It's different kind of torture as his skin has been flayed. Only make it a 1 if you fail, though.
Oh boy.
The day just keeps giving you new horrors to gaze upon.
I actually succeeded. Yay.
I feel
Alright.
that.
I failed.
Okay, if you fail, you'll take 1. Is trying
Oh.
to hold it together, but the horrors just keep going.
So we slowly become numb to the
It's,
And
uh,
go
oops,
ahead.
sorry.
If you want
I was
to
just
talk
gonna
about
tell
that.
him it's like he's got it like a compass, but why?
All right,
They
and
not just bring a compass? You could just do that. Yeah, is there anything else like around the body? Any writing?
no, just another one of the members that was living here just eviscerated and tortured for whatever unknowable reason.
Mhm.
This must be who was actually living in that room. So they didn't have any spare bedrooms. Oh, poor man. Is the the light structure intact, Keeper?
Yeah, the light is the light itself is fine. You see it housed inside thick glass, and
Mhm.
As you look to see if it's fine, you see a cable that's running down from the housing to the floor below, but it has been severed.
Oh, okay.
And
Mm.
unfortunately, well, fortunately, this can be fixed. Unfortunately, it's calling for a hard mechanical roll
Mm.
if you wish to turn the light on.
I mean, there's
Is
no
anyone
harm in
good at
trying.
repairing this kind of thing?
I just have the base value, or just rudimentary knowledge.
See,
I have a little bit of knowledge. I could give it a look if we want it to be on. What do you think?
I think we may need it if we need to leave here, right? It's going to be dark.
No, that's a good point. If we could somehow get this working.
I'll
Of
I'll try
course,
taking a look at.
if we do turn it on like this, there will be no one on the island that doesn't know someone's here.
That's true.
But I think if we need to leave quickly, it will be important. So, it's like, which is more important? Mm.
We should prepare as if we expect to live. So let's turn it on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, give me that mechanical roll.
Um, I could succeed if I spend luck.
How much luck?
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
the roll?
It was a 20,
20.
and and you said it was a
Hard.
hard success. So if I spend 5, that would make it. So I need a 15.
Yep.
I think that, I mean, I don't feel like we've been spending that much luck up till
What's
now.
your current luck sitting at, Ellis?
It's currently sitting at 15.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Fortune favors the bold. All
Ellis.
right.
Ellis, you see how Ellis is working on it. He looks a little perplexed, like it's not going to work. Then suddenly he has a eureka moment, figures it out, and the lighthouse that powers on, shining a light out.
You did it.
Hopefully
And
that
now,
will be helpful.
but now they'll know we're here.
At least we know we don't have to go visit the whatever the little shack where the generator is. That's not
Aye.
turned off. Well, perhaps we should quickly make our way to wherever we need to go, which I assume is those ruins. I was hoping to avoid them. If they had
Oh.
anybody here, they'd taken them already.
True.
Well, hopefully with the map that or the chart that you found, we'll be able to maybe find a safer route.
Yes, on the way back. I agree. We are up on the lighthouse keeper. Do we have like a good view of the island then? Like
Yep.
the whole of it?
Yeah, you can look out across pretty well.
Do we see anything else of note other than the ruins of the prairie?
Looks like to the north of you, there is a much smaller lighthouse. Immediately towards like maybe to the northeast a little bit. And you probably would have saw it walking in. I just forgot to describe it. There's like another lighthouse that's kind of, or the remains of what a lighthouse is. It's like a white building. It looks like it's been demolished partially, and the grass is growing around it. And yeah, to the south there is the priory, which you spotted earlier.
So it was a smaller lighthouse to start with, and how much of it is still standing? Like, are there enclosed spaces still?
No, the one in the middle is completely open.
Okay. And we don't see anybody like milling around down there from where
No.
we are here? Okay.
Nope.
Well, there's that, but I think we can rule it out.
Probably.
But I would say, since there may be something other than those people out there, we should be careful passing anything where something might be hiding.
Agreed.
Let's try
Agree.
to go quickly to the ruins. I'm sure the wind and rain won't be helping us any, but as
Yeah,
fast as
well,
we can.
let's say you notice the storm was it's not like a full-on storm, but it's definitely intensifying a bit. A little darker. We'll just say we spent like what, an hour in there. Seems fine.
Yeah, to walk up there and everything.
Okay, so to be clear, you guys are leaving the lighthouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And where is you get outside and yeah, like I said, the storm is slightly intensified. And what is your next destination?
So you said there were outbuildings here.
I
Is there anything
did.
that looks like that it's locked up or
Hmm.
big enough to hold people in or anything like that?
They're like maintenance shacks.
You would probably just run over and check them just to be sure.
Yeah, like I said, they're maintenance shacks. There's like the fuel generator, I guess, for the to run the electricity in the lighthouse. Did you open them? No, there's nobody in there except for the basic equipment to maintain the lighthouse.
To the priory. So you guys see Theo run over and just be like, gotta make sure there's no little girls in here, you know? And then
Yeah.
she runs back to you. All right, let's go.
To the priory.
Off we pop.
Running into danger with guns loaded.
Inner triggers.
What is
So
it? Maybe
everyone's ready.
feeling.
You're saying
Yep.
you're all walking with
It's like
your
we see the little girl. We're like, oh,
Whoops.
Just remember, if anyone's half pint sized, then you can pause. If
but it could be a goblin.
it's a full-sized adult, you can just go ahead and shoot.
So there's not any innocent male adults on this
Right?
island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just held captive by the. Well, sorry. Too
Yeah,
bad.
what is it that camping those like vacationers camping on the island?
I would hope not.
So yearly vacation. What? All right, as you make your way down the path towards the priory, behind the rocks, you do see that shadowy form is still stalking all of you.
Should we like call out to it, or what do you think that is, you guys?
Nothing good.
Fair.
It's either a terrible monster or it's one of the witches spying on us. Either way, they know we're coming now, so
And yeah, the shadowy form, it sort of it moves in front of the path where you were all walking out from behind one of the rocks. First, it appears like a shadow, and it begins to become more solid. It's kind of hard to tell what you're looking at. It's like at the same time, it's like a black serpent. Maybe it's a worm. It's enormous, maybe 40 feet in the wingspan. Is it does indeed have umbrella-like wings. Its form is continually shifting and changing. It writhes. It's twitching. It's very difficult to lay your eyes on this as you try to. It sounds like your eyes are crossed every time you look at it. And I will need a sandy roll.
let's see what happens.
Joy, oh joy.
This is not going to be nice. Just,
All right. This is not the one to fail. Okay.
Okay, that is the one I failed. Okay.
Ugh.
I also failed.
Okay.
Oh
And
no.
Mr. Newsome,
No.
does your mind hold it together?
All failures.
Yeah, failure.
Whoops.
Okay, everyone failed. All right, I thought you didn't roll. Ellis, roll a 1d10.
Oh, yay. Where is it? Okay, there it is. 7.
Oh,
Roll
no.
an intelligence. Roll your intelligence. See if you grasp the horror.
Intelligent. 19. That is a success.
Oh no.
That's actually it's a half success actually. Yeah, so
Oh.
I really know what that is.
All right, then we should move on to the next one. Bruce, roll 1d10.
Okay.
Oh
Oh my
no.
God.
10.
Roll, Jesus Christ. Roll an
This is it,
intelligence.
I read too many books.
I didn't read enough.
Success.
Okay, I need to roll my 1d10 once more. Okay, you have been whispered, and finally, Theo, roll your roll your 1d10.
7 also.
Roll your
And
intelligence.
yeah, I'm like really smart too. This is
Theo,
bad.
empty your mind. Oh my
Extreme
God.
success. Yep.
I
Okay,
need to
give it
extremely
to me.
roll my d10 once
Yeah.
more.
We are all getting one-shotted.
Well, everybody, this was a great adventure.
Oh boy.
I mean, there are options on the chart where, you do actually act for self-preservation, but they're rare.
All right, that's
Oh, lovely.
Need to roll how long that's gonna be. Okay. I rolled for how long this is gonna last. Everyone has been given their insane assignments. Okay. And I'm gonna
Oh
say
boy.
yeah, I guess you're also ready, which is
There is that. Yeah.
so this thing's dexterity. All right, Alice, you are faster than it with your gun readied.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Although, as you look at it, you are terrified. You are revolted. You find you can't bring yourself to fire at this thing.
Oh, oh. I don't know. I guess if he was that scared of it, he would like try to run away.
Okay.
Yeah. So he starts just making like going in the opposite direction.
Let me just think more thing.
Okay.
Okay, Bruce, if you're ready, you are also faster than it, and the red mist descends, and you're angry at everything in the world. You've had enough. Put out your gun.
Okay.
You're gonna fire.
I am going to, let's see, how many rounds can I fire? I am gonna fire all 3 rounds.
Are you gonna
Um,
rapid fire at it? All right.
rapid fire, one at the snake worm, then I'm gonna shoot Theo, and then I'm gonna shoot Ellis. And while this is happening, I'm just gonna scream blood for the blood god.
We
Oh
will
boy.
see. The snake thing is a little further down, so it will be normal. Unfortunately for your compatriots, that will be point blank.
Ugh,
So let's say you fire at the worm thing first. Let's just sort of make some sort of make it follow. You fire one off at the penalty die, your pistols.
okay. Extreme success.
Extreme. Okay. That is your full damage. Plus you roll again.
Okay, so 10 plus 7, so 17. Yeah, 17.
You fire into the shifting mass of these ropey tentacles of snake thingy majiggy, and you do seem to hit it. You hear it sort of screeches as you fire into it.
Okay, and then so success.
Shooting at Alice as he turns to run.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You rolled a success. Is it normal?
Okay. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Well.
10.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, that
Alice, you get shot right in the back.
Oh.
A crazed Bruce,
oh.
and you have to unfortunately click the dying box, I think. No, first of all, I think you have to roll Constitution as well.
Me?
Yeah,
Really?
'cause
Yes.
you have a major wound, so you're gonna have to roll Constitution to see if it doesn't kill you right out.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. Fun. Okay. One. That is close.
How
Rolled right
close?
on 75, and my constitution is 75.
No,
So that's
that's success. You're barely clinging to life. Ellis,
yeah, he's just
as you hear
he's
the gun crack out, you're probably confused. You don't even know why a bullet hit you in the back. Theo, uh, Theo, you have a gun in your hand. You're very confused as to why it's in your hand. Your finger is on the trigger. I'll allow you to be ready. It's fair enough. You just don't know why you're ready. Or you don't even know who you are, in fact.
Yeah. So I see
Yeah, there's a
two other people here and a weird thing.
yeah. Wait, did he ever do a shot on Theo? I don't think he did.
No, you didn't. You need to take a shot on me.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back.
I can't do anything about it because I'm like, what is?
All right.
Blood
We'll
for the
say at the
blood
same
god.
time, Theo was remembering, or that person is remembering, is very confused, and Bruce, make your shot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this one misses. Yeah.
oh.
Sorry, I should have shot Theo first. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll go back and say, yeah, you find yourself standing there in a gunshot. It just whizzes by your head. You have a gun in your own hand, and you're very confused. You see another man laying on the ground, a bullet in his back. There is a very weird, shifting, shadowy snake form thing in the path in front of you.
Yeah, I feel like if I knew what was up, I might have an action to take here. At the moment, not my monkeys, not my circus. She's running.
Okay.
Yep.
She
She's
runs.
running off in like the opposite direction, which I assume what was Ellis doing too. So
Yeah, he would have been
I'm
running
gonna
back up to the
pass
lighthouse.
him. Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
man.
direction she's moving.
That means it's the thing's turn finally. And the other one's still standing is poor Bruce, who's lost his mind. See what
I'm
do I
just like
find?
snarling at the beast at this point.
Yeah, Bruce, through your anger, you can see that the ropey form of this thing, it seems like it has a tail. That tail is being whipped forward at you. Do you fight back or dodge?
Mm, I'll dodge. I'll dodge.
Very well. Roll your dodge.
Critical failure.
You fumbled?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a 69 over 65, which is failure, but if you critical failure, then
I'm seeing 2 nines.
the tail of this thing, it wraps around you and you feel very compacted. It then lifts, you find yourself being lifted into the air as the creature flies away with you in its tail. It begins to take you somewhere north to where the lighthouse was. And yeah, the person, I don't even know what to call you, so I can't call you Theo, but person who's lost your memory. You see the flying figure. It flies over your head. You hear the flapping and a little bit of the wind that probably brushes your hair. The creature is gone, whatever it was, taking the strange man who tried to shoot you with it.
So it's going in that direction. Is it going to that building?
It is going towards the you see like next to it, you see a bit of rubble that looks like it was a lighthouse. It seems like it's flying towards there, perhaps.
Oh, okay. But it has passed me.
It has.
Uh, I think I don't want to go in that direction anymore. It's like staying away from the monster, good.
Oh, and Bruce, you're always welcome to make a strength check if you want to fall out of the air.
I suppose I might as well.
That is up to you. It's your
You know what? Sure. Blood for the blood god, you know.
Even his own blood.
okay. That would be opposed, which is not very well in your favor, I believe. Yeah.
At least if I felt the wind from it, it can't be that far in the air.
Oh
Not
boy.
hundreds of feet up.
Oh my God, critical fumble.
Okay.
Well, that
you-
just means you're stuck.
He's stuck even harder.
Yep, and I rolled a 77 under 145, so I'm good. And yeah, as you struggle in your mad rage, you bounce around and it constricts your insides a little tighter, and you take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
That'll be your fumble penalty. It seems like you're completely in this creature's power.
I'm just happy that somebody is getting hurt right now as I scream blood for the blood god again.
Oh dear.
All right, so we're gonna take him out of it for now. He flies away with being against his will, Theo, or person who was Theo.
I guess since I don't want to go that direction anymore because it might take me past this
Mhm.
creature's path, I'm gonna turn back to the crumpled form on the ground and
Yeah.
go see what all that's about. Because
It looks like it's
that is a person and got
Yeah.
shot by the same person who shot at me.
looks like he's a sailor, perhaps, by his garb. It's quite a large man.
I will attempt first aid because I assume I'm not that far past him.
Yep, you may try to do your best for this man's. It's pretty nasty. It's a gunshot wound, so
Yeah.
roll your first aid, and if you fumble, you know what's gonna happen.
That's a 33 over 30. I'm gonna spend 3 luck to make that a success.
Okay, you
Yay.
you remove the bullet and you fashion up as best you can. Ellis, you have 1 HP. You are still technically in the dying state. As per rules, the medicine roll has to be made on you, or you have to make a constitution roll every hour to stay alive. But you come to, Ellis. You're in a lot of pain.
Ah, Theo. Theo.
Huh?
What?
Who? What?
What?
I'm sorry. Do I know you? Do you know me?
Yes. You're Theo. You're Theo.
What are we doing here?
We're here to save a girl who was kidnapped. Do you not remember? Girl.
No.
Oh,
You're very badly off. I think we need to get you out of here. Is there anywhere we can go? Is there a doctor?
I don't know. There's the ship, but we would have to leave, come back. I don't know if we have time. I don't know. Where's Bruce?
The other man? He's the one who shot you.
He shot me.
Well, yes. And he shot at me too, but thankfully he missed.
Oh, I don't know what happened. It's that creature. It's done something to his mind. I don't know. But he was a good man.
The
He was.
thing that was here took him away. Back over there.
I look over, like, towards the lighthouse. I'm like, oh no. He might be gone. Do you know any more medicine? Can you patch me up?
I've done all I know how to. I'm no doctor.
Me either. Ugh, I don't know what to do.
Well, we can't leave you out here in the rain at the very least. Let's get you up and see if you can walk. That's the first thing. And she'll, arm under his arm and try and help him to his feet.
Okay, I'll try to rise to my feet with her help.
Yeah, you're able to move around. You're in great pain, and you know that any too much physical exertion could very easily tear that wound back right open, kill you.
I think I can walk at least. Ugh,
Can you walk down to wherever that ship is on your own? Point me the direction.
I think I can. Yes. I'll show you the way. And then he'll start walking back towards the ship from wherever they parked it at the dock earlier.
All right, both of
Once
you. You go ahead, sorry.
once Theo gets an idea of the direction, she's gonna try and like find a branch or something that he can hop along, get him to where he can walk on his own. Yeah, she might be thinking about going to that ruined lighthouse.
Alrighty. That's where we're going to take the scene to next.
Out of character. I am very sorry, Ellis.
Oh no, you're fine. It's funny. Just shot in the back while he's running away. It's kind of
He pulled the trigger and said, "You signed the new player agreement."
I came in today with so much confidence.
Well, that was your first mistake.
yeah. Take your sensitive self back to D&D.
All right, and we will move back over to Bruce. The flying serpent worm creature thing. It takes you to that open destroyed lighthouse. As you're flying, you see that there is a woman. She crawls out of she was hiding underneath some sort of rock formation that was there. She's an older woman in her 60s, perhaps. She looks up at you as you're flying. You see her. She's like she's speaking. You can hear her. She says, "You're going to fall asleep now. Fall asleep. Can you roll your power?" This will be an opposed power roll.
Failure.
Okay, she rolled a 77 under 85. You find your body going stiff, and you are otherwise struck numb and dumb, and you fall into a trance, looking straight ahead. In a sleep-like state, you were briefly somewhat aware that the creature lowers you in front of the woman. We move back over to the other two who reached the boat, and as per my rolls, oh, you left him. Okay.
Well, I guess Ellis really doesn't have much of a say in the matter. You can't like drag her back, but he's like, "Be careful, young lass. There be monsters here." And they just keeps hobbling along.
So you're going to the boat, Ellis,
Called
and
her young. If Thea was herself, she'd be so flattered.
All right, as I was going to say, the rules from the that I wrote for the Bouts of Madness, everyone is coming out of that into the underlying sanity rules. So your mind is back intact. Theo, your memories snap back. Bruce just fired and shot Ellis as you're standing there. It all just comes back to you, like probably hitting in the face almost. And
Yeah,
the
she
man.
runs then. The minute she remembers what's going on, she runs to the danger.
All right, you run towards the beacon after Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
You see that creature, it lifts off and flies away over your head. The screeching in your ear, but otherwise it flies away. As you approach, you do see a woman standing there. She locks eyes with you.
Do I recognize her? Is this the lady?
Yeah,
We saw her picture.
Yeah, it's Janet Gillespie.
Yep, Janet. That's right. I think I immediately avert my eyes then. Wait, I want to join you.
Yeah, as you walk forward towards her, as you avert your eyes, you do feel an odd chill and a little uneasy. She's like,
you know magic, right? Real magic.
"Well, of course I do."
Where'd that thing go? That was scary.
Scary. It's a gift from the gods.
Right, but when it just pops out in front of you and you didn't call it. I assume you called it? Did you call it?
I need to ask you a very impolite question. As you look at this woman, she is clearly been engaging in self-mutilation. Blood is pouring from several wounds, self-inflicted slices from knives across her.
I'm listening. Do I see Bruce anywhere?
Yes, he is laying on a stone slab, completely stiff and immobilized, and this reminds you of the time that you were in the tunnels of Edinburgh.
Lovely.
She has a knife in her hand as well, I should say.
Well, I have a gun in my hand, so there.
She says, "Are you a virgin?"
Well, that is very impolite, a woman of my age. Why? Is that important?
To be a priestess of Freya, you must be untouched.
Oh, oh. All right, I'm sorry. I feel like that's something I shouldn't know about you this early on, but
Oh, my lover is on his way, don't you worry.
Eh? She looks very confused. All right, now I'm getting mixed messages here. Anyway, what was that thing? Just, for my knowledge.
I told you, it was a gift from the gods.
Well, yes, of course. I understand.
Not everything be named need be named.
Okay, so you don't know its name. Gotcha. All right. Uh, there was something about a little girl. That's why they're here, right? What what's that going on about? You're not really gonna kill a little girl, are you?
Well,
You
of
personally that
course,
knew
not.
her at
Well, of course we are.
oh. Well, that's sad. She was your student and all that, and you gave her praise and
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's because of her greatness that we chose to sacrifice her.
Oh, she has greatness in her?
Of course, she was to be the fairy queen.
Is that actually based on anything? I'm just trying to understand, of course.
Well, it should be, of course. Shouldn't just pick any common girl off the street.
Well, I mean, I figure it's probably a popularity contest who wins these sort of things in most places, but I just want to understand what makes a really good witch or sacrifice or whatever.
She's like, she branches the knife higher and she says, "Now stand aside while I sacrifice this man to Odin."
Are you sure that it's Odin that you're worshipping?
Well, I'm sure whatever its name, it could have a different name, perhaps, but it is what we believe to be Odin, yes.
Hmm.
And then she moves the knife too.
Uh, yeah, she's gonna get shot.
Alrighty, roll, I guess that's shotgun.
Yep.
What are the distances on that? These are probably the second distance.
Oh, I'm not sure. This is whatever one you
Yeah.
allowed us to find at the local place.
Yeah, you're at the second distance range. So it's a 1d6 if you hit. Both barrels, of
Okay.
course. Yeah, 20 yards.
Okay. Do I need to roll twice then for each, or do I just roll once?
No, if you're only firing at one target, you only need to roll once.
Okay. Success.
Okay. Roll,
Woo!
I guess you would roll the 1d6 twice. Six.
6. And another 6. Oh, max damage.
Jeez.
Let's go.
The dice have gone mad.
Alrighty.
Theo was not kidding when she said she just wanted to kill them all.
Yep. She turns to whatever reason in her insanity, she turns her back on a woman with a shotgun in her hand and you level that shotgun into her back and just like for Ellis, she takes a shot, huge hole in her back. She falls, her dead body is shot forward a little bit and falls on top of the frozen form of Bruce. And her blood drips down all over on top of him.
I suppose in Bruce's mind, he's like, I deserve this much, I suppose.
And Bruce, as her death, your stiff body, it slowly starts to come back under your power, and you can move around again.
I just first thing I do, and I just try and shove her off
Yeah,
me
you're
and stumble off this slab because
yep,
I do not want to be on this slab anymore.
yep. You managed to do so. You struggle a bit as your power comes back to you, but yeah, sure. Just hear a thump as she hits the grass in the ground.
Bruce?
You're also not mad anymore.
Okay.
Just so you know,
Oh God,
there
Theo,
was
it's
an
so good to see
underlying.
you.
Yeah.
Are you yourself again?
I am, but I'm worried I've done horrible things.
I think Ellis isn't going to make it unless we make this very fast. Even then, it's very questionable. I don't know medicine, do you?
I don't. I have no medicine.
All right, we need to try to get the girl and go, and we need to do it as soon as possible.
All right, sounds good. Uh, shit. I guess I'll. Can we like sift through Gillespie's like personal belongings if she had anything useful
Right,
and
whatever she has on her.
Yeah, well, she has that knife. She's wearing some kind of like priestess outfit, but it's just so covered in blood from her stabbing herself and whatnot. Right. I've rolled. You're all in the underlying insanity state. If you take even just 1 point, you have to face the bone of madness once more. I've done the rolls for how many hours those takes. I will keep that secret from you, but
Mhm.
and probably mechanically, Alice, sometimes you think maybe there are snakes around you, Bruce. You're a little angrier than normal, and Theo, maybe you're a little forgetful.
Yeah.
okay.
Just as a little role playing thing, it's not as anything that would debilitate you.
Mhm.
And are you two making your way back to I was typing things up, so are you making your way back to Ellis at the boat or
I think we should probably at least tell him to get it ready. I'm worried about taking you into combat, Ellis, but it's really up to you. So yeah, I guess to give Ellis that option, we would go to the boat.
all right, you two make your way back to the boat where you probably see Ellis prop leaning up against the side of something and he's not looking too well. 'Cause he has 1 HP, which I know it's hard to imagine that, but he is in awful state.
All right. I remember things now, Ellis. Uh,
It's good.
and
And
That's
Bruce
good.
is sane again, at least as much as, one might be in this situation.
I am
Uh,
very, very, very sorry.
I don't hold it against you. It was that
uh,
monster.
that monster should hopefully not be coming back. I'm hoping. We killed Janet Gillespie, and so
Did she say where the girl was?
no, I tried to talk to her, but she was very unhelpful.
Niggers. He just spits up some blood. So, I suppose we still need to get the girl then.
We do, and we have at least 2 people we know of that we haven't encountered yet. And who knows what they can do.
Yeah. Well,
Look, do you want to come with us, or do you want to just ready the ship so that it's ready to go?
I I need to follow through on this.
All
If
right.
I don't make it back though, make sure that you travel down to the hills of Edinburgh and you tell my parents that I love them.
Oh,
Can you do that for me?
Make
of
promise.
course, dear, but let's not talk about that yet.
Sure. But
I
as long as
promise.
you'll promise me,
I do.
then I'll go. Let's finish this out. And then Ellis is gonna tag along as much help as he can be in this whole escapade.
Okay. Yeah.
You poor Ellis to the back, who also has like no leap.
All right.
A strong gust of wind blows him over.
Keep that crutch with you.
One hand on the crutch, one on the shotgun.
We make our way down. We follow the paths of the road, and we watch the rocks, and we walk. You see the shadows sometimes stalking you again, and hear the roar just outside of the reach of your ear. And Ellis sometimes
Oh,
thinks he hears the hissing of snake.
oh no,
Hmm.
it's still out there somewhere.
Still, we must be.
As we walk down, yeah, you see the priory. It lies mostly in ruin. There are a few weathered stones that seem to echo its past existence as a monastic retreat. I mean, if Thea really wants to make an archaeology roll at this time, she may. If she looks at these stones, I don't know if it's
I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah, with between my double vision while I'm hobbling over. Yeah, that's good archaeology.
Read it as like, is this really appropriate? Like, yeah, I guess so.
I failed again.
Yeah, maybe you're just a little. Maybe
I'm preoccupied.
maybe you forgot a little bit of it. It's a little fuzzy in your mind still.
Mm.
Okay, and I guess Alice is probably flitting in and out of consciousness. He keeps thinking about the lighthouse light as he does so, for whatever reason.
Hmm.
And as we get down here, we will need I guess both spot hiddens and a hard listen rolls.
Okay.
Do I take a penalty die to this? Because, you know,
If you want to impose that on yourself, you may. I'll let that up to the player choice.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the keeper, but I was just wondering.
I would say it might be the opposite. You're like so like perked up.
He's
That's
focused.
pure adrenaline.
I mean, you're probably just running up your adrenaline at the moment.
Yeah.
Because later you're either gonna die or you're gonna have a long recovery ahead of you.
Yeah. That is
Theo's
a
ears are ringing from the shotgun. I hear nothing, but I
yeah.
do have a success on spot.
I have a success on the spot hidden.
Okay,
Wait, do we need hard success on both or just on the listen?
just don't listen.
Okay. Yeah, so success on spot hidden.
Yeah, I failed listen, but hard success on spot hidden.
Okay, so then you're not
And
sure
then I
if
failed to
anyone.
listen.
Oh, yeah, none of you are sure if there's anyone here. You don't hear anything, but you do all spot that there is a small opening in the grounds of the priory.
Okay, so there's a hole in the ground. We don't see any people walking around or anything.
No, not from there. You just see that some kind of like tunnel that leads down to the crypts. You don't see
Gotcha.
anyone in. There's nobody in your view at the moment.
Right. There does it look like it's pretty deserted above ground then? I don't know how much of it we can see from just when we walk in first.
Yeah, there's definitely nobody above ground or.
Okay. Yeah, gestures with her shotgun to the hole in the ground. Like, yeah, of course.
Is it just like a straight shot, like we'd have to like rope down, or
You look at it and it gets dark. Maybe you couldn't tell at first, but it looks like there are crumbling stone steps.
okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Bruce will start trying to like make his way down, I guess.
Okay, so Bruce leads the party. As you all stare down into this tunnel, the rain begins to intensify and it's starting to come down much harder now. You hear the lightning strikes. It's setting the scene. Bruce, I guess, is leading the party.
Yeah, Bruce will have his gun out and is just making his way down.
Okay, yep, it's a tunnel. It descends. You think you're maybe going down about 12 feet down, and there is a flickering torchlight coming into view as you make your way down. It eventually opens into some sort of chamber room, which looks quite similar to what you faced before back in Edinburgh. The two of you that were there. It's so there's like torches, there's stone slabs, and of course there's a man standing in the middle of an old man. He has a pickaxe in his hand. He is shaking nervously and angrily at the same time. He locks eyes with you, Bruce.
Gun him down.
All right. It's one of those sessions. The best kind.
It's killing spree right now.
I mean, I assume it's unnecessary. Really look at his dexterity. He has 55. Yep. We'll begin combat. I suppose all three of you are readied. I guess for beginning combat, I guess Ellis technically is faster. As you all enter this chamber, is an old man with the pickaxe. He looks absolutely freaking insane. You've seen these eyes all day today. He's got those crazy old eyes.
Crazy old people. Is it is this tunnel way so narrow that if I shot at him, I would accidentally hit one of the other two?
No, you came out of the tunnel into a little chamber.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure like what order
Mhm.
we were in. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
You're all
yeah,
probably standing side by side.
just a firing squad, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I guess I'll take my shot at him then, since I have
Alrighty.
the time to. Okay.
I would say I'll put it the second distance. He's standing in the middle. You're coming out of the opening, so 20 yards.
Okay. That is a fail for me.
Okay. Ellis levels a shotgun at the old man, but the pain from his ordeal causes his aim to be quite off as he hits the ceiling. A little dirt and cakes all of you as it falls down. Bruce.
All right, I'll take a shot with my pistol.
Okay.
What? Fail.
Maybe some of that dirt falls down, hits Bruce in the eye, causes him to shoot somewhere the guy's foot, quite missing. Theo.
All right, Theo waits until the two men have kind of fired off shots, and then she's gonna close. She's gonna close with the man with the pickaxe, get to where she's within, like a really close range and just blast him with the shuck.
Oh, so you're moving first?
Yeah.
That will take away your ready.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll just shoot him.
And that would make him faster than you, so you probably don't want to do that.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I don't want to give him a free whack at me.
Yeah. Roll that shotgun skill.
All right.
Can you do it twice?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was like, maybe I can get a bonus to
Yeah.
hit in here, but no.
Technically, yeah, you have to.
Nope, I failed.
Okay. That's a critical failure, actually. What does it say on the malfunction for you? That's okay because it just locks the guns on hundreds of
Okay.
malfunction.
Gotcha.
So yeah, Theo goes to shoot, but the shotgun is jammed and doesn't even fire. All right, what does this guy do? I actually expected him to die in the first turn. I don't think he can do it. What is
Uh-oh.
it? What is this? He is going to see that gun failed. That gives his crazy eyes a little light behind him. He steps forward and swings his pickaxe at your face. Do you fight back or dodge?
She will attempt to dodge. She's not very good at it, but she will attempt.
Go for it.
Let's hope I roll better on this one. Nope, that's also a failure.
So just a normal failure?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because he got 894, so he failed. It's not a fumble, but he failed.
Yeah.
He misjudges the distance. He swings it. It just kind of goes in front of your nose. You feel a little air waft in front of your face.
Pickaxes are heavy.
Well, now he's close.
Yeah.
Point blank range for all of us.
Yeah.
Now he's
Perfect.
moved up. He is point blank. He got his one chance. There's almost an oh no look in his crazed eyes as he Ellis.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping. All right. Yeah, take my next shot. Come on, no whammies. You've got to be kidding me.
What's your roll?
That's a 70.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
technically, you had to reload, didn't you?
Oh.
No, you made a note of saying you had reloaded earlier. Oh, wait. Oh, from last time.
Because we already
Gotcha.
fired once. Yeah, so you have to reload the shotgun. My
Oh, so you
bad.
have to reload after each shot, like
Well,
in the round you shoot it? Okay, I understand.
yeah, you fired both barrels at him, so yeah, he had to reload anyway. So
Okay, yeah.
all right,
Sorry about that.
that's okay. I forgot sometimes. Like I said, I expected him to die one turn, but
Yeah.
all right. Ellis painfully reloads the shotgun.
All
And the
right.
Bruce who has a pistol only shot one bullet, so he's fine. And
All right. Whew. All right. I believe.
with the pistol, you do get the point blank.
Oh, success.
All right, that is normal damage. So roll your damage.
3.
After he misses Theo, and he reloads, you shoot him. It hits him in the top of his shoulder. You see him noticeably jump back, but he's still standing. And Theo, unfortunately, I think you have to reload as well.
I have to jam the thing.
Oh, that's right. Your gun is completely jammed. You have to roll your shotgun skill to see if you can jam it.
Yeah, good luck for that. She's gonna move back, obviously, because he came at her. So she's gonna try and, back away as she wrestles with this thing and tries to unjam the gun. That's a no. That's a failure.
Nope, you fail. He takes he's not too happy about being shot in the shoulder. He locks his crazed eyes on Bruce and he swings the pickaxe at his face. Do you fight back or dodge, Bruce?
I'm gonna fight back.
Okay.
I can't like fight back by shooting him, right? I have to
No,
like.
you have to do it with melee.
Okay. Well, I've got my trusty brass knuckles.
You do.
All right.
You've knocked one man out with those intercessions. Can you do it twice?
Today is the day. Success.
Okay, he rolled a 92. He has failed. Roll your damage.
So 1d3 plus 1
Okay, so two.
plus my damage bonus. So
Okay.
I probably could have done this more efficiently, but you know.
Yes. So you gotta roll your damage bonus, so you've done a 2 damage.
So 3 damage.
3.
Yay.
Maybe you were fumbling around putting the brass knuckles on that caused you to only hit him a lot less harder than you wanted to. It hurts him. Maybe say you hit him and managed to hit him in the shoulder. You shot him in, there's pain, but he's still standing. That was his turn. That goes back to Ellis with the reloaded shotgun.
All right, let's give it another shot.
Why is this all about such a problem?
Yeah. Nope, that is a miss.
What was the roll?
It's a 63. Sorry.
Okay. Ellis, once again, the pain is just too bad in your very damaged form, and you shoot off way off to the side of him. He almost looks at you
I'm
like, huh?
really holding back the team right now.
Well, I mean, you're holding in there at 1 HP. Take it like a champ. All right, Bruce.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot him with my 2 remaining bullets.
Okay. Is that rapid fire?
Yes.
Okay. 2 shots made it a pill. Oh, I guess made it a normal because he's still in front of you.
So extreme
Ooh.
success.
Ooh.
Okay.
So 10.
Yeah, I would say it's not really necessarily roll your damage, just so you want to do it for fun.
Like 15, I guess.
All right. Bruce pops off 2 shots, hitting him in the dead center in the chest with both of them. He falls forward down, just like Janet Gillespie did, on top of Bruce in his arms almost, and the pickaxe slumps to the ground.
Yes, this guy's history.
Oh, I thought he was Hamish.
He's dead either way.
Indeed. Sorry,
Wish
it wasn't much help there.
I don't have a character in the scene to react to that pun. That sucks. No.
Just so I know, because that was my plan, Keeper. If I just use the shotgun as a bludgeon, do I roll that like the same as my knife? Or 1d4 or
It would probably give you like, yeah, I guess, yeah, 1d4.
okay. Good to know. We may have to, shotgun or pistol whip some at some point here.
I don't think there's any official rules on that, but I guess it's all
No,
right.
there isn't. It's that's why I ask.
I mean, it would technically do more damage than just your fist if your fist weren't like, I guess if you're a 50-year-old woman who doesn't fight.
Yeah.
All right. I will reload and I guess can we sift through the pickaxe man's body to see like any identification or maybe like if he had anything?
He has, yeah, there's identification on his Hamish Forbes, like she said. And,
Yeah, since he was old, I figured it was Hamish.
While he's doing that, I also reload just in case.
all right.
Theo, looks at her shotgun offers it to somebody who has more shotgun skill. I can't
Oh.
make it work no more.
Yeah, I'll give you both one chance to unjam it with you have to roll your shotgun skill on it.
I'll take a crack at it.
Otherwise, it's out of commission for the session.
Oh no.
That is a success. Finally.
Great.
All right, yeah. Ellis has more experience with these things.
Yeah, he's just like hobbling over, like, there you go.
Thank you. And then she'll load it up.
Okay, everyone's reloaded. Yeah, there's nothing in this room. It was mostly just, the torches and the slabs, but there's nobody in it other than the dead figure of Hamish Forbes. There is one room, it seems like behind. Yeah, there's one more opening that was behind where he was standing.
I don't think any of us want to use a pickaxe. It's the only one who's strong enough, out of us to use it. Probably shouldn't be like trying to swing around heavy things, given his
Yeah.
condition, right?
Yeah, I think the exertion alone would just knock him
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
Yes.
So Theo's gonna slump the body over the pickaxe.
Okay.
So if someone comes in behind us, they don't easily grab it up. And yeah, I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. So that's 3 down, 1 to go, right?
That's only the people we know of for sure, but yeah.
And there still could be monsters.
Mm.
Okay, who's going in first?
I'll go in first.
Okay, Bruce has his gun in front of him. He walks into the room. It is it's a much larger chamber. It looks like the one you're in, but there are wall-mounted torches all along. And as you train your eyes around, you see there is a young blonde woman. She's she's chained to a stake that's been driven into the ground against the farthest wall. There is a man wearing ceremonial robes that resemble a monk's cassock. He clearly has heard the commotion, and he's ducked behind the stone slab, putting himself into cover, waiting for you to arrive. He makes no motion. He's clearly waiting to see what you were going to do, as he knows it's pretty clearly outnumbered.
I guess I'll shout, Jessup McCallum, just give us the girl and you won't get a bullet in your head.
I can't do that.
And why not?
She is a sacrifice for our god.
It's always the same story with you cult types.
Did you kill all the others?
Yep.
You see, sort of like a very ugly laughter emanates from him. He says, "Well, you saved me the trouble. I was going to sacrifice them anyways later."
Well, that simplifies things. You need to die.
Beginning combat.
Yeah. Okay.
There's not any reasoning with him.
There
He's
really
like,
isn't.
oh yeah, I guess I will just let her go. Yeah.
We
Okay.
gave him his chance, so we're not,
Yeah.
completely bloodthirsty.
All right. So
I
that was
think
Not
Bruce
anymore.
would be, okay to be
Yeah.
that at this point.
yeah, you're still a little irritated, Bruce.
I'm a little mad right now.
Those are some ugly rolls for the underlying insanity. It's gonna be all day, basically. Okay, Ellis, you are first. This room is much better. He's standing at the back, hiding behind the stone slab. He is in cover. You are probably at the third range of your shotgun.
How close can I get on this turn?
You can use your turn to move up and shoot him. However, you will not have your dexterity bonus to do so.
And you said he's third distance away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's like a 1d3 only then. Well, 1d3 twice.
Yeah, I might as well, Yeah, I
Okay.
guess he'll go up and just take the shot.
Let me see what that does to your dexterity. So you were back at 65. Let's see what his is. I do have to recalculate, unfortunately. Nope, that's a match. I think your combat skills are higher. So yeah, you will still go first. Well, I guess you begin to move up. So we have to, unfortunately, that puts them all ahead of you because of the dexterity. All right, you guys see Alice begins to very confidently pulls the shotgun. Perhaps foolishly, but confidently walks forward with the shotgun.
All right. Bruce will try and give Ellis some cover fire. I am just gonna do a rapid fire with
Okay,
2 bullets.
I will say that will be 2 penalty die because it's one for he's in cover first of all, and you're doing rapid fire, so it's 2 penalty die for that.
That's fine.
Okay, just so you know, and you're firing 2, not 3.
Yeah, I'll save 1 bullet in the chamber.
Okay,
Failure. Okay, so failure, and then I roll again, right?
Yeah, you get 2 shots, 2 separate shots. Okay.
Failure again.
You attempt to provide Ellis some cover fire, but your shots go wide. You're not really sure what effect they had. Theo?
Okay, this is gonna be weird. I don't know
Yeah.
what exactly you might want from this, but Theo's plan is she sees Ellis moving up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I am not that good with this thing anyway. She is gonna run up because she does not want Ellis to be the closest to the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna, so obviously he's gonna end up going before me, but this is just Theo's thought.
Yeah, indeed, if you're
Um,
moving up, yes, you will.
yeah,
He will be
exactly,
faster.
because I won't be ready. So, but she's gonna run up there and she's gonna try and, get in front of Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't know what this would even be, but she's gonna try starting to chant some, eldritch nonsense words. Like she's, gonna do a spell.
Okay. Well,
And this is obviously, a total deception on her part. She doesn't
Yes.
know any spells, but
Joseph does have 65, so that does make him faster than you if you've gotten rid of the
Mhm.
dexterity.
Mhm.
He does have some things he can do. Let me. So this would be before you. Both of you are walking up to him, but he acts
Mhm.
before. Stats. What is that?
I don't know if you want me to roll anything in particular to see if I'm convincing at all.
I will let you roll your fast luck. However, first he does have to go first. That's
Okay.
all.
All right.
He is mechanically faster than both of you without the. Okay, he looks at Ellis. He says, shoot her. Roll your power.
No.
Suppose
Oh,
power
no.
roll.
Ugh.
And she did walk
Okay,
right up next to you, unfortunately.
that's a 34, so it would be a success.
Okay, he rolled a 21. Let's see what his power is. His power is, yeah, it's 80. So I think that's a hard success.
Hmm.
He rolled a 21, so yes, he has a hard success. So yeah, you have been successfully dominated. You feel your wheel going away from you, and you begin to point the gun at Theo, and you are going to roll your firearms on her, or your
Oh,
rifle.
dang.
It is your
Well,
turn next.
well, okay.
That was very nasty of me, but I am a
Come on.
bad guy.
Bad roll. Bad roll. Come on.
Otherwise, it'd be stat, which is
I've
not a point
got
blank list. Yeah.
that was not a bad roll. That was actually really good. That was a 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 3. Yeah.
That is an extreme success.
Uh-huh.
There
Yeah.
is
Let me save you some math here. I only have 8 hit points. So
yeah. So that's well, it's 24 damage even without the bonus rolls being made.
Mhm.
So that
Hmm.
is way more than you point the gun at Theo, and yep, you just like the guy that you said, I wish we'd have took him captive. Perhaps that goes in your head. Yeah. Theo's head explodes into the pink mist. She drops.
No.
She drops to the ground dead. McCallum laughs triumphantly. Jenny Sinclair screams. Um,
We're all just shook right now.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, you don't have time to be shook. It is I guess yeah, that was his turn because he went in front of Ellis. Ellis took his turn to shoot Theo. Theo's not dead.
Yep.
So okay, that goes back up to Bruce, whose gun is still readied.
Uh,
Bruce, you're a good friend. I guess they're not really good friends. I don't know post on you, but you have journeyed with
Acquaintance.
them quite a while, and they are no more. Your gun shakes in your angry hands.
I wish I could. I feel like I must stay put. Um,
Holy crap!
no, I should probably. I'll 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 try and move closer since he's like in cover.
Okay,
But
so you're surrendering. You're ready.
yeah, I
He
feel like I
will
have to.
he will go ahead of you, and then so we're in a new round. So he sends forth. You see some sort of energy emanate from his fingers from behind cover. I will need an opposed power roll from you.
From Bruce or
Yes,
From
from Bruce.
okay.
Your mind
Alright.
has come back to yourself. Ellis, you realize what you've done. Let me deal with that next
Oh,
turn.
God.
A failure.
Okay, he has rolled a 42. Seems like he you feel your flesh, it begins to blacken and wither, and pain racks through your body. He put, unfortunately, 15 points of damage into that, 50 points of magic, which means it did 15 points of damage.
I mean, I only have 12, so
All right, you crumple into the ground, your flesh blacking and withering. And Ellis,
Well, this is awkward.
yeah,
Um,
shit.
how close am I to him now?
You walked up to him, so his cover won't even matter at this point.
Um,
Shoot point. Are you
so my shotgun is currently like I would need to reload it, and that would take a turn.
Yep, you would have
Would
to
it
do that.
would it cost an action if I drew my sidearm and tried to shoot him with that?
It would not.
It would not. Okay, so I
And
will try
you
to do that.
and you'll have point blank if it's a pistol.
Yeah, it's a 38 revolver, so it's a
Okay.
pistol.
Are you rapid firing?
You know, at
no
this,
wrong
yeah,
answers.
just unload it. Yeah, we're just unloading into this guy as much as we can, as quickly as we can. This needs to be over quick. So,
Okay. Okay, you do. Yeah, you can fire 3 shots with that. Yeah. So
okay,
it'll be normal because it cancels out the penalty die for rapid firing.
okay,
So make 3
normal.
rolls.
Okay. First one's a fail.
Oh no.
That's fine. That's fine.
Second one is a, what do you call it? Extreme success.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
All
at least
right.
10 damage.
Okay, where's the damage die? There it is. That was just the one I just rolled. What am I talking about? Um, that's a 2. Okay. How many do I only get like 1 damage die for the extreme, or I forget?
You do the max, then you roll it again. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's already 10 plus the 2 that you rolled.
The 2 that I roll. Okay. And I still get the one more shot because it's 3 shots with rapid fire.
Yes. So you've done 12
Okay.
damage so far. 1 hit.
All right. So one. Okay. Let's hope.
This is it,
Okay.
Ellis.
You better hit. He's got more. I mean, he's always magic on that trick, but he can still fight.
That is a regular success.
Okay. Then you roll the
Okay.
1d10.
Okay. That's a 4.
Okay. You rapid fire the gun and hit him in the chest twice, and he slumps over the slab he was laying on. Blood begins to pool over all top of it. He's
So he's
down.
dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
From
a
beyond the
miracle.
grave, Bruce is just like, thank Christ.
Ellis is the only one standing. Just barely. In fact, Ellis, you have, unfortunately, you could still die. Save
You
that.
know, yeah, a strong breeze could still knock me over, but now I am purely focused on the girl. I have to get her out of those things. I checked the guy actually to see if he has keys for the chains first.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a little lock. You unlock it. She is
Yeah.
she's very groggy, but she didn't
We
manage
have,
to scream. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I'm just like, we have to go now.
He killed those 2 people.
I know, but we have to go before something gets us.
All right. Can you? She looks at you. She's like, "Are you even able to stand?"
You can help me. Wait, wait, there's one thing I have to do first.
feels
And
just like, take my bag.
yeah. Actually I go over to Bruce's body and I grab the rune stone because I remember that being important.
Okay.
And was he also the one that had the
Theo has the chart in her bag.
chart? Okay.
Yeah.
So I go,
Theo has the cross as well, I
yeah.
think.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the cross and the chart from Theo. And
Okay.
while I'm doing this, I'm doing it very reverently, like I'm like praying over their bodies that like may God take your souls up to heaven. You did good here today, you know. So basically just, thanking them for their service. And yeah, and then I'm like, all right, now let's get out of here. And so we start making our way back the way that we had come in through the tunnels.
Yep, and Jenny Sinclair, she is like a young girl, preteen. She looks sweet and innocent. She has unruly blonde hair. She's dressed in whatever her normal children's clothes would have been. She's quite terrified, as you can tell, but she is following you, and she looks at you and is like, "Don't I recognize you? I think I've seen you somewhere."
The name's Ellis. I'm the nephew of Harold Webb.
Oh, That kind of makes her huddle a little closer to you as she sees you as family now, as you well, quite literally are, and you make your way uh, out of the tunnels into the and the rain. The storm is just pummeling the ground now. And you do, of course, hear the screech of the creature that was out there still. She's like,
Um,
"What is that?"
it's horrible thing. We can't encounter it. Can I tell like which direction it's coming from?
It is coming from the north where Bruce was taken.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, so we need to get back to the boat. So the boat is like halfway between the lighthouse and the abbey, the priory, right?
Yeah, there's like a crossroad from the docks. Up goes, and northwest goes to the lighthouse, and southeast goes to the priory.
Okay, I got you. So, well, I mean, I didn't
Hmm.
see any other boats on the way in, so I guess we have to go to that one.
That is true.
Yeah. I just just in case I reload the gun and I'm like, we have to go that way. Keep quiet and keep down. We'll try to avoid it. And then we start up the path towards the boat in the storm.
Okay. You emerge, you walk up the path, and you begin to go down to the boat. The creature does indeed materialize once more. It's behind you on the path. You hear it.
How far behind me?
It is maybe 20 yards.
Okay.
It lets out a screech. I will let you make one dexterity roll to see if you see if you get in the chase.
Okay.
If you succeed, we'll just let the chase go. So really, there's only one player
Okay,
left.
that's a 34, um, which is a regular success, but if I need to, I can spend luck to make it a half success.
No, that's all right. I'll let this one go
Okay.
because you are technically faster than Ernie with the movement speed. I was just seeing if chase was going to happen. We're good. 'Cause technically,
Okay.
you get away. You two make your way to the boat. Jenny's probably screaming a bit, and you are now in the fishing boat.
Okay, I like undock it and prepare to take off. Oh, wait, actually, the first thing I do is I throw. No, actually, no, I'm gonna wait for that. Yeah, no, I undock it first, and then I start out like as much as I can go into
Yep,
the
yeah.
water.
I mean, the boat has a little motor, so another fishing boat.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, so I'm getting it ready,
All right.
getting it out.
You pilot the boat and you begin to go into the water. You hear the storm, or excuse me, the storm intensifies yet further. It's almost like a maelstrom out there. The thunder echoes. It's almost like an angry god, perhaps in your mind, you think. And as you pilot the Queen of Fourth, you do see the shadows. They form around the boat.
I throw the runestone into the water.
They seem to shrink away from that.
Okay, so I guess I chart the course back to the mainland then.
You do indeed. However, this is the part where your keeper has to be an asshole. You are in the dying state. It does take 4 hours to get back. I will need four
Right.
successful Constitution rolls from you.
Yippee. Okay. Uh, prior to this, can I spend luck on it if it's close?
You can spend luck on it. Yep, you
Okay,
can always
just
spend
making
luck
sure.
on it. But you still have to
Okay.
make four of them. All right,
Four
so
rolls.
make our
Let's go.
first one.
Success.
Okay. Second one.
Success.
Oh,
Third one.
This would really suck if I got a 99 right here. Success.
And finally.
Come on. Success.
Okay.
Whew.
That was the most intense four rolls I've ever done, but we did it.
Make
Yeah,
your way
because you
out.
could have
Uh,
keeled over and left this little girl alone and adrift on a boat in
Stranded
the
in the
middle of the
middle of a
ocean.
storm. Yeah.
all right. You work your way through the storm. You pilot your way all the way back to South Queen's Ferry. I'm still gonna say you probably pass out on the wheel as you arrive. It
By
is
the
a
skin
oh,
of his teeth. Good
yeah,
job, Ellis. I thought you were going to be dead for sure.
yeah.
I
I don't.
thought, yeah, I thought, first one out, blaze of glory, do as much damage as I can. Was not expecting to have to carry the girl basically all the way back. That was crazy. But
yeah. There's
oh,
a sea of commotion out there. You see people as you are coming in and out of coming out of consciousness. You think you see Harold instructing others to get you medical attention, and that's where we will And the scenario, one of you has survived. Thank you for playing.